was about 6 or 7, I came home and things were being moved out of our house. I got packed into a car and I was just sped off into the unknown, and that's when my life just started slowly unraveling.
It was the two of us, our suitcases, in our car. It's gonna be okay, we're gonna have dinner tonight, I'll work something out. But every single day that I dropped him off at school, I would literally just panic.
It's not our choice to be homeless. We wanted to be out of that situation, but we couldn't get out.
It was hard to figure out where I was gonna get my next meal, where I was gonna take a shower, where I was gonna wash my clothes. I never had to think about any of that before.
We went to a shelter, and then we went to another shelter. We moved back with my grandma, and we moved again to another shelter, back and forth. There was no stability.
Every day, my mom would be on the phones trying to get help. My dad would be at labor ready. We all tried our best to get out.
I was looking for shelters or whatever I could find, somewhere to sleep with my kids all day, every day, from sunup to sundown.
It took 5 months to be able to just get an interview to then go forth with the process. There is no room. There are so many people in need, and there's just not enough resources.
Homeless people are just regular, everyday people that got dealt a sad set of cards. They don't think about drugs or alcohol. They think about, what am I gonna do for my family? How are my kids gonna go to school the next day? How am I gonna make this better for us?
The worst day was finding out that we weren't gonna have anywhere to be. The best day was when I got my keys here.
When my mom and dad got the keys to our apartment, it was like she would jingle them. And my youngest sister, she was like, "We have the keys, we have the keys." You weren't sure if it was real. And then every time the keys would jingle, it'd be like, yeah, this is for us.
I look at my home and I see how much I have. I have a computer of my own. I have my old piano that's worth maybe $10. I'm optimistic now. When I look back, I can hear all the songs that I played in my head while I was homeless. Other people may have more, but a lot of people have less.
We got into this apartment on December 8th, just before the holidays, and that was my whole goal, is just to be able to have a tree that I could decorate so my son could feel like we have landed on our feet again.
I don't want my children to ever end up in the situation that we were in. I want them to have a better life.
I was able to open the door for my mom. I thought everything behind that door is ours. It doesn't belong to anybody else. It's home.